What's going on, everyone? This is giving you another sound episode for more Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. For starters, because we continue on heading on down to Wedgehurst the other day just to go to the lab. As we check out our menu real quick, going to town map. I mean, because you see the other point because the flag can now be shown when you complete the story, but because just to see where you're going, because you ever get trouble knowing your surroundings, just to keep on exploring. Because somehow, as you saw my last episode, because we were just trying to go to Slumber and Real and just to rematch with Hop, and then took down Sordward, that is what his name, and of course because Hop lost his victory because he wasn't even beating Shielbert. So now it's asking us to head to Wedgehurst Pokemon Research Lab because that's where we're going next. So without further ado, let's get on to it by riding with our cool, awesome bike. Because we call it the Rotom bike, you know what I mean. So anyway, let's just go and get some more boosts. So we're just taking like a slow ride on our bike. So anyway, I believe the Pokemon Research Lab is right somewhere down east. Okay, so you know what? Let's just get off our bike real quick. I want to go back to the Pokemon Center just to rebrand some Pokemon. So I don't want to just to use Legendary at this point. So let's go back to the PC. And of course, I want to have Colossal back. So we're gonna have to remove Mewtwo because Mewtwo is way too powerful. He's on level 61, so we won't have him in battle anymore. So we're gonna have. Okay, how do we do this? So let's have Colossal. Okay, you know what? I need Colossal in the second column, that's for sure. So Sabi will be, way further down the bottom. Alright, so we need everybody just to continue leveling up some more. So without further ado, let's go right ahead and press on back. And let's be moving on. So actually, before we do that, I want to go right ahead and heal up our team before we pursue. So without further ado, let's go right ahead and say yes. And we'll just go and have the entire team get some more fully healing before we head on to the research lab and just to see what our Sonia is up to. So we're just coming up with a plan just to go and stop these guys from whatever they're doing, something bad. So anyway, let's not worry about that right now. So we'll go to the Wedgehurst station just to see where this lady can stop asking me where this Slowpoke is. So that had to wait for later. So we're gonna have to go this way because this is where the research lab was. So anyway, it's been a while since we've not been here. So Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey, EVER-TASTIC, glad you're here. Who's this? Oh, you got an assistant? Spot on, I've been busy with my research, so I decided to bring on some extra help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Sherman Rose have been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant have been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're EVER-TASTIC, the champion, right? I'm really glad I get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. Okay, well, we'll just she just showed me another of this tour. That is what she's trying to tell me to. Okay, well, she just let me look at things. So what's over here? So you remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamax is possible. Basically, when we're at a high concentration of Galar particles of the reading spike. And that's how I figured out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. So could it be, or so what does that mean? Okay, let's just find out what it means first. Basically, follow the reading from the power spot detector and you might be able to find those Sword and Shield weirdos. Yeah, those guys are just speed, they know they just go and steal stuff. So Sordward and Shielbert might claim to be royalty, with very weird fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? Yeah, I kinda like that. So let's get back on top of it though. I placed a power spot detector all around Galar and now it's fair time to shine. Power spot detector assess! Okay, so now it's just detecting some Rotom that we're looking at this map. Okay, well, whatever we're doing, so we're still here. So let's just press back and see what happens. So whoa, that's a way bigger reaction than I would have thought. It looked like it's coming from Turffield Stadium. You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that not exactly unusual. But these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus, you already caught it. Maybe it's something related to those Sword and Shield Weirdos. So you should go check it out, EVER. Since you are snazzy new champion and all, I set up your town map to show where the strong particle reaction are coming from. So have a look at it. Okay, so whatever we're looking at, so we check out with the town map. Is something appear to be happening? Okay, so I see because I wasn't even quite paying close attention because we got here is recenter and tackle whether on and off. Well, actually, I want to try recenter just to see where we are because this is where we're already at, and now we had to be at Turffield Stadium now. So now you guys can see here because we got here is an expedition mark. Well, whatever that's supposed to mean. Well, it can't even give up to the flag of the story mode. So we're gonna have to take the flying test. Wait, what is it saying? So you can't call it flying test to where you are now. Oh, what? Why won't not call me? That's odd. So can I go to the Motostoke? Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just take the bus or the train. I mean, okay. Well, we're not taking the bus. We're taking the train. I forgot about that. So anyway, let's go back to the station as quick as possible, cause they won't, because this game is not gonna allow me to just use flying Tessie at this point. Well, I'm not quite sure at the moment. So now what just happened now? So the train is to the armor has arrived. Both of which armor have passed, and please board the train. Okay, well, I kind of already got the expansion pass already. Well, I don't know what they're talking about, so let's just talk to these two, see what they're saying. So, do you have an armor pass? Hee, of course, I totally have one. Please allow me to check a pass. Okay, so now we're just looking at this Slowpoke over here. So slow. Oh, a Slowpoke. Uh-oh, looks like another one gotten on the train written over from the Izzo armor. Okay, well, you know what? I pretty much am not gonna mess around with this Slowpoke right now. I want to go to the train right now, so let's head to Motostoke Station. So let's go there. So it's a shortcut to where we are. So we're gonna go and get out here as soon as possible, and we're gonna ride on a bike to Turffield Stadium because that is where we are going now. So let's head on to it. So we're just waiting for this loading screen. So let's just go right ahead and ride on our bike as soon as possible. So here we are back in Motostoke. We're gonna go and make our turf somewhere in the left corner. So we're gonna make that left turn. So because it's been a while since we already did just caught some of the few Pokemon that I already just ran over. Got the fever. So I'm gonna have to run out of here, which I don't even have the time just to be catching Pokemon right now. So we're gonna have to run for our lives, where we can safely be on ground but not on grass. So let's just try to get out of our bike because I don't want to just to be super speed right now. So let's just try to be on caution not to get stuck on Pokemon. Yeah, because we've been finishing just the Battle East Pokemon training the other day. That was since a while back. So now we got some of these roly-polies I remember. And of course we'll get on back on our bike and keep on grinding everywhere. So now where are we at now? So we closer to our Turffield. Okay, this is where we are in Galamine. So let's just take a look at our map real quick, just to make sure we're on the right page. Okay, so now we're heading down here on Route 3, so we have to go to the Galamine to Route 4. Okay, so this is where Turffield is, so we're gonna have to keep on going because we can't go and use the flying Tessie at this point. So picking up something sparkling, so we pick up here is the extreme defenses. Alright, well that will come in handy, so we're gonna have to put that away for later in the future. So without further ado, let's go right ahead and keep on exploring the Galamine for a little bit while, because you see we got the tracks that moving. Okay, so I see there's a carco that is moving because it's just moving the minecart. That's what I saw. So anyway, you can continue going down. Alright, well it's been a while since we have not even caught any Pokemon that we have frustrating catching. But that's alright because we have Ultra Balls now, so there's no telling if we can go and capture these guys in Great Balls or Pokeballs. So here we are on Route 4, so we're gonna go and rush to our bike and go super speed this time. And just to read the sound what it says, so now we're in Turffield. So firstly, let's just get off our bike. So they won't allow us to just ride our bikes in the indoors. So now here we are. So I believe this is where these guys are. So hello there, champion. So you came? Alright, so let's ask what's going on here. So how carefree can you be? You're the new champion. You're bigger than a Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with pirates. Then a Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. The audience and staff already took shelter. Yeah! Okay, what did I go on? I can't even read that speech. So I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. You must hear right. More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Hop. I expected nothing less for the gym challenger. I knew that we could count on you. I lost in the semifinal though. EVER-TASTIC. I chased out those red and blue guys and saw them head into Turffield Stadium. But I heard of the uproar and there was no way I could leave it alone. I had to help out. So sorry, I actually lost sight of them in all the rush. Those suspicious characters we saw are concerning. But for now, I think we should get the Dynamax Pokemon to settle down first. I'll be glad for your help against such a tough-looking opponent, Champion EVER-TASTIC. Of course. Alright, and let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't blame the Pokemon of course, but I'm still just a bit upstating me. Okay, well, I didn't even know what Pirate's saying. So, you come too, bro? Of the old champion? I don't know how much I can really help. When I come along, I might just end up slowing the rest of them down. I don't really know the guy, but I don't think Leon be all lost about this. But he does get actually lost a lot. You coming? Okay. Alright, so now they're heading now, so this Milo saying, players might look scary, but he's a great looking after others. He's a big brother after all. Alright, you should get going too. Alright, so which turns out that we're all going into the stadium. Alright, so let's just see what these guys are up to. So we might as well call them weirdos. But man, what? Okay, so we're fighting a Tsareena now? If that's what her name is? Okay, well, I'm not even sure if I'm bad at pronouncing her name, Tsareena. Yeah, well, I'm not pretty good about that actually. So let's just try to see what we can do. So we got the big thing. Well, let's go using that. Okay, we'll go use that on Tsareena. Alright, well, I'm gonna hold up with the Dynamax, but man! Okay, well, Hobby Chain Cinder is good. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. So, let's just see what this lady got. Okay, well, just go using that power of the Wishing Star, because that's way too powerful. Okay, so now it's just around the force field, which I wanted to go and use my chance to go Dynamax this time. Alright, so now I can't even see what this name of the Pokemon is. Well, it's already been invented, so we're gonna have to keep on going with the Dynamax again. So actually, you know, I don't think you use Dynamax at this point because you have to just keep on taking down Tsareena. So let's go and use the power of the Dazzling Gleam. So let's go for that. So let's just see what the rest of us is gonna do. So I see the Hop about to the Dynamax Incinerate. I see. Okay. So man, that is one creepy roar that Incinerate just screeched. Okay, well that's kind of cool actually. So now I'm gonna go with the Mass Flare. Oh, okay, that hit a ton. All right, that's genius. All right, now it's super effective. Okay, so now it's turned up Sunlight. Of course, so now it's going for the what is it? Throat Chop? I didn't even see that. Okay, well. Now let's see what's going on now. So now this Pokemon is going back to being strong. So what happened now? So the battle is over. So she seems calm now. All right. So Milo, you better ride. Shout out, you. So like things finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I still don't like it. I can see it just like Dynamax and still has a chin Piers. But there are definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There wasn't any trainers anywhere, and that the Pokemon seemed like it couldn't even control the power itself. Quite right, normally a Pokemon needs a response to a Dynamax band in order to Dynamax, but seeing that there was some discord in the harmony between the trainers and Pokemon. Definitely true. So did you feel anything unusual ever, Ed? You know what, I'm not sure, actually. Well, I suppose it is a bit early to start drawing any conclusions. There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in enigma. I'll make sure Turffield Gym takes good care of this Pokemon for the time being. You a lot really helped me out here. Thanks for that. Oh, and Ed, if you should ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. Okay, so we got ourselves another this Milo rare lead card again. So that putting away our album for safekeeping. So alright then, follow me, little Tsareena. Alright, well, I can just listen to Sareena's speech. So, well, looks like the Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, the champion as expected. Okay, so we ran into these two troublemakers, so, it's you two. I knew you'd be here. Give me the retro shield back. Well, I never. It's not like it's something that belongs to you either. Even if it were yours, we wouldn't give it back. What was these two? Get over here so I can battle you. Who are these guys? The spectators and staff should have been evacuated. The normal rules simply just don't apply to us. Yes, that's what it means to be celebrities. What? Who would dare to roughen to question us? You're just someone with strange taste in hairstyles. His entire style is complete black and white nonsense, isn't it, older brother? You think I put any faith in words from you little punk like you? But it seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. Quite. Next time, let us try to Dynamax as an even stronger Pokemon. Yes. At last, we showed a reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. What was that about? Zacian and Zamazenta? Your despicable champion were going to keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild. If you want to stop us, do your best to chase after our splendid looking bottoms. More like a celebrity that bottoms. And with that, farewell. So you were the ones who caused all this. Stop! Calm down, Hop. You gotta act so hard. But they're getting away. Yeah, and they could be leading us to a trap. It's a bad idea to run in unprepared. But still, fine. You're right. I get it. Good. Let's all calm down for a sec. Thanks to them running in their mouths, we know their goal is to force Pokemon to Dynamax. And if I had planned to continue doing it, yeah, we should stop them. Yeah, this is no time to be hung up on getting back in the rest of Shield. Ed, Piers, we got to stop them too. Yeah, but it's best to calm down and just think about it. So, if we talk to these two again, so how are those two making Pokemon Dynamax without any Dynamax fans? I don't know, we have to question these guys first, so where those red and blue buffoons have gone off to next? Let's head out and look at Ed. Okay, we talked to this needful lady that we met before. It's been a while, so the grad badge look good on you. Keep at it, Challenger Ed. Thank you very much. Alright, so it turns out that there's no people in the stadium, so we cannot head outside and just to figure out the solution of what's just happened to these two ran off. So, there you are, Ed. Things are a proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particles that count around Turffield had calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Hulbury Stadium and Motostoke Stadium. So what exactly happened at Turffield Stadium? Let's see, explain exactly what happened, exaggerate what happened. Well, it turned out exactly just happened, so let's ask that. So what? A Dynamax Pokemon completely destroyed the stadium? Wait, Turffield Stadium is still there? Huh? What was that Sonia Detector did it? Oh, Sonia! Hop and Piers. Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back in the fight mode? I'm an SL gym leader. I can be whatever I want. I'm not that weird. More importantly, that you say that there were Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums. Yes, I'm getting the same readings in other towns as I was from Turffield Stadium. I'm worried about Marnie. So, but despite more of our gym should be okay, right? I'm only seeing reading stuff from the Hulbury Stadium and Motostoke Stadium. I see. If the Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild, there's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What do you say, EVER-TASTIC? Let's head to one of the stadiums, or I want you to check out those Two Weirdoes. Well, let's start off by heading on to the stadium before we head on to chasing after the Two Weirdoes. So, heading out to the stadium comes first. So, So, that's the Spirit Champion. Leave those Sordward Shielbert to me. I can poke around in the net for a sighting of them. Okay, that's kind of neat. So, well, lead the research into this, or Sonia, was it? We should get to the other stadiums and help out. Alright then, so back we three are working out a solution of the plan. We can start off by heading out to each two stadiums. So, wait a second. So, we need to go in to the camera to see where we need to be going. So, Motostoke it is, so can we go and use flying testing? Okay, so let's go to the Motostoke first. Well, I want to check back at that stadium first. So let's go and right ahead and fly back there. So here we are back in Motostoke. So we're gonna go and super rush to the elevator where we can go and take the lift up. Where you see, because it looked like some clockwise. So here we are back here at last at the Motostoke Stadium. So if you talk to these two people again, what they have to say? So everyone participating in the gym challenge is welcome to stay at the Badoo Drop In. Okay, well, these guys are old to say, so we can't just go and talk to them anymore. So we can head back to the head back there to the stadium. So now we see there's Kabu, that's what your name is, Shepard and EVER-TASTIC, and Pired, and Hop 2. Mr. Kabu, I'm glad you remember me. Of course I do. You two were red hot after all. I never forget seeing you all off after you completed your first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we really got the time for a friendly chin wag. Right, actually the situation getting pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, that'd be why we're here. Brilliant. The opponent is a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. But with you all at my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let's begin. Okay, so now we're training or something, or what is the Kabu is teaching us to do? Oh, okay, well it's the same thing that we did from Turffield, so we have to go take down this Torkoal. Okay, so this should be easy enough, so let's try to see if we can battle a Torkoal. Alright, so we'll just give it all we got. So now Torkoal is being jousted, and it's about to turn up the sunlight. That's going to hush everybody. So let's see what we got. So we need to look at fairy type, but not very effective. So we'll go using the Fizz Beam, which is will be way effective. So let's go use it on Torkoal. So now I'm going for the Pyro Ball, which the Torkoal did avoid. Okay, so now we see this what's this Pokemon name on the right? I kept forgetting because his name is Sizzlipede. Yeah, because that's the Sizzlipede that we battled before since back in Motostoke Stadium. And now I'm super effective against that. So that's alright, not to worry. We'll go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up pattern later. So let's go and have Salby come to battle. So Salby will come in. And now what else? What else is going on? Okay, so let's go right ahead and keep on using the Hydro Pump because I really would like to go use that in Dynamax. So I don't know for sure if it's going to count or anything necessary, but that's alright. So now Hop is getting more Dynamax with Incinerators again. So it's twice a day in the Turffield. So now it's back in Motostoke. So anyway, let's see. So now I'm going first with the Hydro Pump. Okay, so Torkoal avoid my attack. So now you see Torkoal's not gonna get what's coming. So now it doesn't even affect Torkoal that much. So anyway, let's see. So okay, so now I see what it's a throat chop. Okay, well I was right before. So now did I even read because it doesn't even have to be a Sizzlipede. Okay, it's a something of this it's another name for it. So I don't even see what his name is or her name. I didn't even quite know if it's male or female. So there's no way I can't Dynamax at this point anymore. So let's go and use the Hydro Pump again and go use it on Torkoal. Okay, that'll definitely take it down a little bit half of this bar. So now Cinerade's gonna deliver it with the Mass Strike. So that'll go down on a little bit of this red bar. So we're gonna keep that up. So now I see the Octaboon. Okay, that's what his name is. He's going for that throat chop, and that's it. So here we go. So we got this Torkoal to come down. So that's it. So it looked like we were able to extinguish the thing this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium until he gets his energy back. And EVER-TASTIC, should you have a need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay, so we're getting ourselves another rare lead card from Cubby. So don't worry, I know. You all have more work that needs to be done. Yes? Go forward, Yelp. I wish you well. Okay then, so I wish you good luck too. So without further ado, let's go back to let's just check. Are our Pokemon looking good today, or Hatterene? It's already 40 heals. So you know what? Yeah, I'm afraid I have to go and actually let's try to do this instead of going to the Pokemon Center. How many masters have we got so far? So we only got 2 of these. So you know what? I'm afraid I'm just have to keep on blowing one. So Hatterene will get 40 HP back, and we can quit this and go back to town map. Wait, not Pokemon Camp. I don't want to go back there. Okay, well, I'm having trouble with the Spearbit, the L-Stick. Okay, well, I don't want to go to the Pokemon Camp right now, so we're gonna have to quit the camp. So we still got one last of this stadium to knock out. So let's go and to town map real quick. And of course, we'll go and take the flying test. Can we go fly there? Yes, of course we can. So we'll fly in there back to the what's exactly are we flying up against? Okay, so we're going back to Hulbury because that's where we're going next. So Hulbury is where we took down the Gym Challenger Nessa the other day since last time, ever since a while back. So let's go open this door and go see where Nessa's up to. So they seem to be stirring up this door, so don't get too close. Lots of things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff and the detectors alright? Yes, they took shelter just a short while ago. You know that the more I look at you, Frida, the more I see you all, the little group that you are. Just leave us alone. We came here to help you out, and I'm grateful for it. But Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense, I'm sure it's gonna give you trouble. I feel a lot more confident about it if you all join the battle. Let's do it. Okay then, so let's just go and see where this situation is handled. Okay, so let's see what we're Dynamaxing against. Okay, so Dynamaxing this gigantic Gyarados. Okay then, so we meet at last. So let's see what we got so far. So Gyarados is intimidating. So let me see if I can Dynamax at this point, okay? Because I really want to Dynamax right now, so let's have everybody lower their attack, and then hopefully we'll go and power up with our Dynamax band. So can I go on Dynamax? Okay. Well, in case you missed your choice to use Dynamax, and somehow when you are going just to ignore it and just to keep attacking this enemy, then somehow your Dynamax will not be used anymore at this point. So I'll keep up getting that. So which turned out that I had to use Dynamax at this point. So let's go and Dynamax right now. So we're gonna go and power with our Dynamax band and go for this ginormous Premier Ball. That's what it's supposed to look like. I knew that it's going to look exactly like it. Because, so here we go. So now let's go and synthesize. So let's just give it all we got. So we're gonna go for. Well, okay, so now this guy is gonna go for the Mass Geyser. So can I survive the Mass Geyser at all costs? Yes, I sure can. Okay, so now that it's over, so now it's starting to rain everything. So now this Cinder Race is going for the double edge. Okay, so it just pull it a little bit. Alright, well I'm not even quite sure if I'm going next. Okay, Jet Nog, that would do. Alright, so now Gyarados is Speed Fail, so now we're going for Mass Starfall, which we're gonna go for that. Alright, so now we're stopped on his yellow bar. So now that the critical hit was taken, and now it will be surrounded by the force field. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give Heatheryn some healing. So we're gonna go for Mad Potion for now. So we got 12 of each, so we'll go give the MP to Heatheryn. So she'll survive 40 HP. So now this Gyarados is away from it. So the Gyarados is not going to attack me. Okay, so it's only Cinder that's going to attack. So now the Optigoon is going for Throat Chop again, and now got the critical hit, so now the Gyarados is going to go use Waterfall on me. Alright, well, it just stopped at 91, which is always good. So the Rock Tomb is his final last. So there you go, you guys. So Juggernaut deserved a critical hit on this guy. So that's already over, so it's back to getting out of the stadium. So just to see how Gyarados is not overreacting. So because everyone helped and no one was hurt, and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I'll keep that Pokemon at Hulbury Stadium until it's completely discovered. Ed, if you ever need my help, just let me know. Okay, so we got ourselves a rare lead card from Nesso. Alright, thank you very much. So I suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you so much for your help, cheerily. Okay then, so it turned out that we already finished. So beep beep beep. Wait, what? Phone reading? So hey, Ed, that's your Rotom phone ringing. Oh yeah, it was. So Ed, we got trouble. Both two weirdos have show up at the Pokemon lab. What? Sonia, you alright? But keep rudely demanding I hand over wishing stars. I'm alright for now, but get over here quick, okay? These guys are right creepy. Beep. What are those two doing going after wishing stars? We got to help Sonia and get back the rest of Shield. Let's hurry to the Pokemon lab. Okay, then let's do it. So he really doesn't think that anything through. Sure, does make him seem a proper fool. Nah, I guess that word is going to be reckless. We're heading to the Pokemon lab, that's right. Guess I'll stick by you till we see this through. Okay then, well, you know you guys, I think we are going to go outside and end things off. So next time we're going to go and rescue the research lab again just to check out with Sonia what just happened to the Weirdos, or what they are doing something bad thing to happen. So we're going to have to find out sooner on the next episode, you guys. So please don't go anywhere, and please be sure you guys I'm sorry, let me work on my speaking skills. Please be sure you guys participate on staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to enjoy the episode. So if you're liking the video, please be sure you guys are leaving an advertisement like, share the video to a friend, and also be the one hit us subscribe to 700 if you already subscribed. Ring the notification bell so that you can stay notified to when my news after videos happen on your way. So just to be sure you guys don't miss on down, just to keep up with your supporting my channel. But also, if you guys can help share the video and keep on subscribing and hit that notification bell, you really sure can by helping supporting me by keeping my channel growing. So just to be sure you guys are following these steps in the description below, alright? So they're all filled out, so just to make sure you guys are reading them much more carefully and just to help get you started on supporting my channel. And by all means, all these each description are filled, so click on them. You can follow me on Twitter if you like. They're all filled down the link. And turns out that's going to be all it for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We will be picking them on next one. So if you're new to my channel, as you already know, simple by going advertise and subscribe right inside so that you'll be notified when we do news of the videos. And if you're missing out, go right ahead and check out the live preview episode of Pokemon Sword. If you already missed the preview episode right now, don't forget to go and check the one out on the left hand side if you already missed that. And we will talk to you guys later on for more Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Take care, you guys, and we'll talk to you on the next video.